Good morning. I'm here to talk all about our research paper entitled Financial Literacy Awareness and its Impact Among Selected Public Senior High School Students in Quezon City. Study investigates the level of financial literacy among senior high school students in Quezon City and examines its importance. Through surveys, researchers will acknowledge the knowledge of financial and their ability of the students to apply them in real-life situations. This study underscores the significance of enhancing financial literacy to empower them with essential for managing personal finances effectively. So going forward to our introduction to the study, the financial literacy is the ability to make wise decisions about the money. It is important to focus on this aspect because it will address the students' literacy about the financial literacy. So going forward to our theoretical framework, theory is the self-efficacy theory by Bandura, 1997. This theory refers to an individual beliefs in their capacity to execute specific actions to achieve desired outcomes. Another theory is the theory of reasoned action, or TRA. It can be applied to study the relationship of e-commerce platforms and the purchasing behaviors of consumers by examining their attitudes and subjective terms towards using this platform for purchasing.
The study aims to provide new insights into financial literacy awareness, and the goal of the study is to improve financial literacy among students. The first objective of the study is to assist the financial awareness of the senior high school student. Next is to note the impact of financial literacy. And lastly, is to provide students the sufficient knowledge needed for financial success in the future. The first problem of the study is what is the demographic profile of the respondents in terms of age, gender, grade level, academic tract, average monthly allowance, and parents' educational level. Problem number two is what is the extent of the students' awareness in financial literacy in terms of budgeting, financial planning, and spending. Problem number three, how does financial literacy impact their financial decision in terms of budgeting, financial planning, and spending? The hypothesis of the study is financial literacy has a significant impact on selected senior high school students. The significance of the study are students and teachers. The study will be limited to a total of 50 students studying namely in Ramon Magsaysay Senior High School, Flora A. Ilagan, and Jose B. Palma Senior High School.
First, we have the financial literacy of postgraduate students in University University. Second is the financial literacy, portfolio choice, and financial well-being. The third literature of the study, we have the effect of a financial literature intervention and teachers' financial literacy, awareness, and advocacy. The fourth review of related literature is we have financial literacy and awareness of investment scams among university students. One is the impact of financial literacy on individual savings, an exploratory study in the Malaysian context. The impact of financial literacy and the access to financial services in Kenya.
So for chapter 8, our research design, this is a descriptive study which will collect data from the students to the distribution of the survey questionnaires. So for this study, we have a 50 respondents or 50 students that came from Ramon Magsaysay Senior High School, Flora A. Ilagan, and Jose V. Palma Senior High School. For the data gathering procedure, firstly, we are going to ask the permission of the principal of the school for the distribution of the survey questionnaires. And the gathered data will be entered to the respective software or the Excel. And after we gather the data, we are going now to analyze the outcome and determine the gathered variables. And for the research instrument, we use a survey questionnaires that contains demographic profile, level of financial literacy awareness, and impact of financial literacy to their financial decisions. And for our sampling technique, we use a snowball sampling para mas mabilis ang pag-distribute ng mga survey questionnaires sa mga respondents.
For statistical treatment of data, we have simple percentage, weighted mean, and chi-square, and this is our Likert scale table down below.
For our results, we have the demographic profile, which consists of sex, age, grade level, academic strength of the students, their monthly allowance, and their parents' educational level. For the next set of questionnaires, we have the level of financial literacy awareness in terms of budgeting, financial planning, and spending. And the third is the impact of financial literacy awareness to financial decisions in terms of budgeting, financial planning, and spending. For our hypothesis, there is a significant relationship between the financial literacy and financial knowledge among selected public senior high school in Quezon City. For our null hypothesis, there is no relationship between the monthly allowance of the students and the parents' educational background. For the alternative hypothesis, there is a significant relationship between monthly allowance and parents' educational background. Since the calculated chi-square statistic is 5.91, is greater than the critical value of 28.869, we rejected the null hypothesis. Therefore, based on the calculated chi-square statistic and the critical value, we conclude that there is a significant relationship between the monthly allowance of the students and parents' educational background at the margin of 5% level of significance. For the graph, here is the graph.
Summary findings. Female student at the age of 16 to 17 years old preferred ABM. Next, most gets allowance below 1,000 and 30% of the parents is college graduate. Next is respondents grasp budgeting but lacks awareness in financial tools and spending habits. As for the conclusion, there are more female and most preferred ABM agaf on modern financial understanding suggests a need for better education. Lastly, confidence levels vary, emphasizing tailored learning. Next is the recommendation of the researchers for the respondent.